we started to discuss the third chapter of geography, and we was discussing how the changing of our earth, how it is changing, and we said about the lithospheric plates we already discussed, and we said about the movement of the earth because of two reasons, endogenic and exogenic forces, and we discuss about the movements like volcano, earthquake, like that movements we already discussed, and we discuss about the earthquake, some of the examples also we discuss, and how we want to, this is the life skill what we want to learn, how we want to protect ourselves from earthquake, and we said about how it is forming the land mass, how it is forming, that we started to discuss, and we discuss about the work of a river. So let us move to the next part, that okay, with this one we want to understand the waterfalls. There are thousands of small waterfalls in the world, and the highest waterfalls in the Angel Falls of Peninsula in South America. The other waterfalls are Niagara, and it is located in the border of Canada and USA. Then another one, Victoria Falls, that is in Africa, that is near in the border of Zimbabwe and Zambia. So these are the major waterfalls in the world. It may ask us one word question or 3 mark question, or match the pair. And in some movies we can see, it showed like that Niagara waterfalls and different waterfalls in the because it is very famous. So when we are making movies and they are going to other countries and showing. And we said about the Oxbow Lake and other lakes and other things already we discussed, and we are moving to the next part, that work of the sea waves, how it is making the helping to make the different landforms. We can see here it is given three types. One is sea cave, another one is sea arch, next third one is it is stack. The water, the sea waves, it is coming again and again, and it is touching here in the rocks, sea coast rocks, and slowly the rock is becoming the small parts, and or it become the small sediments, and it is moving away, and it is making a small cave, and it is known as the sea cave. And again and again, it is not for 1 year or 2 year, years and days, the sea waves, it is coming and touching the rock. Slowly the part, it will make the hole, like the total hole, and the roof will be there, and both walls will be there, and middle part, the curve part, it will go inside, and the we can move to the next part, like that area, it is known as the sea arch. And slowly this sea arch, the roof of the this one, it is slowly it will remove, and because of again and again the waves are coming, and the both walls will stay alone separately. The walls will be separated there, and that is known as the stack. It was the it maybe it was a cave before, and slowly the roof part, it went away, and both walls are remaining, that is known as the stack. That we are going to see here in the textbook. What is the sentences, how you can understand. The erosion and deposition of the sea waves gives a rise of coastal landform. In the coastal area, how it is becoming, we know the beaches, famous beaches, Marina Beach and other beaches, how it is forming. We can see the deposit of the the deposit of the sediments of the sea, the deposits, the different things what is coming to the sea. It may be small part of stone or something, it is locating in the it is depositing in the seashore, and it is slowly it is becoming the beaches. We can move to the Maharashtra coast. In some of the Maharashtra coast, we can see big rocks, or these rock sea caves and sea arches and stacks. We can see naturally, not human made, natural ones we can see, not in Mumbai, not in Goa, but in between some of them. Sindhudurg area, we can see that is one of the district between Ratnagiri and this Mumbai and Goa. If it is Goa and this is Mumbai, in between there is two districts. One is Sindhudurg of Maharashtra, and one is Ratnagiri. In that, if you are moving to some of the coastal area, we can see like that this sea caves, sea arches, and other things. And it is not the beaches what we are seeing here in Madras or Goa or Mumbai. It is entirely different with the big rocks. And we are moving to the part like that. What is sea caves? What is sea arches and stacks? We already discussed, but what is given in the sentence? Sea waves continuously strikes at the rock, and slowly it will develop cracks, and over the time become large and wider. That small cracks it will become large and wider, and the hollow like caves are forming in the rock. That is known as the sea caves. We can see that when the small cracks came here, and again water coming in forcefully and touching, and slowly it is developing wider and wider, and it becoming the cave like shape, and it is known as the sea caves. And the sea caves, again and again water coming in forcefully and touching here this area, and it is becoming the opened part like a arch. The arch is remaining here, the arch is remaining here as it is, and middle part we can see like the hall, and it is known as the sea arch. And these as these cavities become bigger and bigger, only the roof of the caves remain, thus forming the sea arches. Then again the waves are coming very forcefully, and the erosion breaks again the roof, and the walls again alone will remain. That is known as the stack. And next thing, what is sea cliff? The steep rocky coast rising almost vertically above the sea water. We can see here the how it is the position of the rock. Let me take another one pen, then you can understand. Okay, this the rock is the rocky side of the sea coast. We can see it is standing vertically, and vertically above the sea water. And we want to stand above of that one, it may be two or three storage building, that much heighted area also are there. And it is vertically above the sea water, it is known as the sea cliff. If we can see that this is the best example for sea cliff also, and not like this separately all together one big rock it is. And the sea waves deposits the sediments along the shores, forming beaches. Slowly the little bit lower layer beaches areas, they are depositing the sea waves, it will deposit the sediments, slowly it is becoming the beaches. So we discussed about sea caves, sea arches, then stacks, then sea cliff and beaches. Five things we discussing in here in this one, sea waves. With the help of waves, how the erosion happening, or the different landforms it is forming. We have seen sea cave, sea arches, sea stacks, sea cliff and beaches. Now we are moving to the next one. Next part we are moving, and we'll continue in next video.